So, I'm gonna start this off with my favorite quotation from the tobacco industry. We don't smoke that shit. We reserve the right to smoke for the young, the poor, the black, and the stupid. Now, hold on, I'm sorry. I hate to go out conspiracy theorist on y'all, but doesn't that sound like a genocide? Like a long-term government-sanctioned genocide? 103 smokers are recruited per day to make up for the ones that died. Sure sounds to me like they're doing one hell of a job. Now, y'all forgot women, but I got you. Seeing as I fit about 3/4 of those categories, Big Tobacco, this one's for you. Mainstream media, y'all better listen up too because you guys ain't so innocent. You tell us that a cigar in one hand and a scantily clad woman on the other is the epitome of masculinity. That cigarettes are like women, the best ones thin and rich. That we as women can never truly achieve the pinnacle of classiness without a super slim cig between our fingers. That the size of my waist is in direct correlation with the radius of my cigarettes. That every strong black woman don't need no man, but she needs an even stronger cigarette. That today's youth aspire to be nothing but cool, and so appropriately, we need an occasional drag of cool menthol. Cause we're that naive, eh? How you grossly undermine the cognitive abilities of women, the young, the poor, the black, and frankly, the stupid. Your sexist arcade tactic ain't got shit on the 21st century woman. As a 21st century woman, as a young woman, as a black woman, as an occasionally stupid woman, I will light up the world with my very essence. I will light up my mind and liberate myself from societal standards, from your standards. I will light up like a Christmas tree whenever I see a puppy. And you best be sure that I'm gonna be lit on the dance floor. But pardon me if I will not light a cigarette. Pardon me if I will not subject myself to be a pawn in the hands of an industry that just wants me for my money. An industry that does not give a shit whether I live or I die. That actively targets my identity. That considers me an easy mark. That spends $1 million per hour on marketing, but can't be bothered to pay farmers a livable wage. My fellow women, despite how hard we try, the tobacco industry continues to offer us up on a platter for the gratification of a man just because he smoked a cigarillo. Fellow millennials, we have in our hands the key to the future, yet we are forced to replace it with an e-cigarette and believe that all we'll ever be good for is blowing smoke rings. My fellow black brethren, we have been told that the only way to get notoriety among our peers is if we conform to stereotypes of ourselves, that our street cred determines who we are, that we can be considered strong black women, but only if we fit the quota of sassy black friend with a cigarette in her hand. To all of you, here's what I have to say. Screw it and screw them. The tobacco industry promises to take our breath away. Well, good luck with that. Like our lungs haven't already been crushed by the pressures of sexism, racism, social injustice, institutionalized oppression, homophobia, global inequity. I just want us to know, we don't need their permission, their classiness, their sassiness, or their damn street cred, but we damn sure don't need their bullshit cigarettes.